worship expensive. If I have to bring Mercy Chinwo to come here and minister to you guys now, you will like it. How much will I pay her? How much does a gospel artist of Mercy Chinwo's status charge to come to an event or in a church? How much do you think she will collect? 10. Oh, 10. It has reached 10 million. So I will now collect money from people. Because if Okoje sings Jesus, you love me too much, so Jesus is not going to love you too much again until it's Mercy Chinwo that will sing it. The too much in the love will go away until it is Mercy Chinwo that will sing it. These are the trajectories that we have turned Christianity to, that an artist will come to a church and lead in praise worship for 10 million naira, 5 million naira. So if that particular artist does not sing Jesus, you love me too much, that means God don't love you too much. And some people are asking, should they be paid? Why wouldn't you pay them? If you must bring them, you must pay them. Because what you are bringing them for is entertainment. We have turned worship into what? Entertainment. We are copying the world. Those days, those who compose songs were...
So I saw this video trending online and I decided to give my own opinion. This is a Reverend Father, Catholic Reverend Father in Abuja. I don't even actually know his location. But his sermon always trend on social media, and yesterday he decided to pick out gospel artists who charge huge amount of money to perform or to sing in churches, and he specifically picked out Mercy Chinwo, that if he wants to invite Mercy Chinwo to his church, he would need to pay 10 million naira. Now this is what I mean. I think I know there are lots of sermon he has given out there which I supported, which I love, but I think he missed it here. He got it all wrong here. First, Mercy Chinwo is a gospel artist and she is known. Mercy Chinwo has instrumentalists that play for her. She has backup singers, and these people feed from their talent. She needs to pay them if she's engaging them in her songs. Like if she's invited and she's also engaging these people, she needs to pay them. And not only that, if he's claiming that Mercy Chinwo will charge 10 million, what happened to her church choirs, the choristers in her church, chorus leaders? Why can't he use them? If you can afford Mercy Chinwo, then invite Mercy Chinwo. It's not everyone that will. Mercy Chinwo must not sing in every church for us to know that is a talent from God and all of that. So these instrumentalists that play for Mercy Chinwo, they feed from their talent. Or does he expect Mercy Chinwo to be employed and be a worker, working for the Nigerian government? And she's a gospel artist, and of course she needs to feed from her talent. Yes, we know she's married. So what happens to those that organize her song, those that set the stage, those that record her, her songs, those that produce them and all of that? All these things, do you think all these things are free? Won't she book flight for people in her crew, book flight for them? And sometimes they will sew clothes. So this man really missed it by picking out Mercy Chinwo. And even Pastor Poju confirmed that Mercy Chinwo did not even charge a dime. Did not charge when she performed in his church, the Covenant Nation. So what I will advise this pastor or this Reverend Father or so many other pastors who are calling gospel artists out for charging money to perform in their churches, you have your choristers in your church. The choir can sing for you, and it's the same God, it's the same song. Yes, you must not invite known gospel artists to come and sing in your church. We have Judike, we have Mercy Chinwo, we have Sinach, we have Nathaniel Bassi, Dulcin Oyekan, Ebe Rocks, so many of them. Mercy Chinwo, all these gospel artists must not come and minister in your church. Those who can afford them should invite them to their churches and they will perform. I see a lot of trash that people are writing on social media. They are charging high, they are doing this, Do you know the cost of their crew to get them from wherever they are to come and perform? And they will rehearse coming from their different locations to rehearse, to come, to prepare very well, to come and perform. Now, if Mercy Chinwo comes and makes mistake and did not perform well, people will still criticize her. So this, I think it's high time that men of God should take some topics off their mouth while they are ministering. They should just focus on the sermon. This man just lied.